Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, doing the trail that he has been wanting to do for so very long. Let's just hope it's not his last trail. We are at the Wateree Passage Trail. This is the kiosk here off of Foxville Rd. And if we look at the elevation here, that part right there concerns me, but I guess I'll worry about that when I get there. No, I think this part of the elevation right here is in the park area, so the rest of this trail is pretty much flat. You see the parking area? I'll show it to you. For the record, your boy is locked and loaded. This is the parking area. Not very much of a parking area. Apparently not many people come out here. The last person I believe that came out here was Dane. And check this out, our first piece of wildlife, a centipede, a millipede, or whatever you want to call him. Awesomeness. So this is the trail here, and it looks like Dane's came back because these weren't here before. And also there was a big tree that fell across here. Dane must have cut through there to get the grass for me, so appreciate you, Dane. Let's see. I think we're good. Got my glasses, got everything else. I am packing a little heavy today because I'm packing 4 quarts of water, a full gallon on my back. I may need it. I may not need it. Who knows? Rather have it than not have it. So it's around 9 o'clock, guys, so let's go ahead and let's get this hike started. Like I said, this was a blocked off section right here. The Danes come in and cut through here. So we'll see, guys. So we're on the trail here. And this is our first sign. Now, our first sign here that tells us basically to go that way. And that's where we're going, guys. So we just have to be careful. It is wet out here. So there's a series of things out here that could be a problem. Mostly speaking of snakes. So it looks like Dane came out here and cut through this area here, I think. Now there's supposed to be a bridge that is about a mile from here. So let's give you an idea. I don't know if this is part of, I'm sure this is part of what Dane cut also, but again, if I hadn't said, appreciate you, Dane. To give you an idea of what's surrounding me here. I'm effectively walking through the Wateree swamp now. It's not a real swamp area, not in this specific location, but oh, that's the waist high he was talking about. Dane told me that there were waist high grass out here. And I needed to be concerned about that. This must be what he was talking about in reference to that. I'm a short fellow, so that's pretty much waist high for me. Any higher than that, it will be chest high. Ha ha ha. Dane's already hiked this thing like 2 or 3 times in the last couple of weeks. Mostly because he was doing If all you guys don't know who Dan is, Dan is a guy at the Palmetto Conservation Foundation. Guys that keep up the Palmetto Trail. He's the trailhead. He's the coordinator for the Low-Country trails. And oh yeah, he just cut right around that. Awesomeness, Dane. And he's the guy I talk to a lot when I do hikes. I basically send him data about these trees are down, this is blocking the trail, blah blah blah. But awesomeness. Alright guys, getting up into this tree here. That guy fell. It looks like Dane just cut right through it. You're great, Dane. Alright, enough about Dane. Okay, so what we got here is a down tree, and it's just kind of cut right around it. Great. All right, guys, let me go take some photographs, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I just passed the three-way split for the Wateree trail that goes back into Poinsett. That was actually right past those logs. I don't know if you can see them on here or not. But we're coming up on our first trestle here. Bridge number 1. Not sure if I told y'all guys, but I was coming from Foxville Rd on the trailhead. Originally, the first time I did this, started this trail, I was camping in Poinsett State Park, and hiked it this direction up into this railway and then turned around. That was about 3.5 miles one way. So we're up on our first bridge here, trestle number 1. And it has grown up since the last time I was here. This is called the Chain of Lakes. Trestle number 1. And from Foxville Rd, a little under a mile. About 0.8 miles is what it is. Oh, it's slippery too. Be careful when you come out here when it's wet. It's definitely slippery. I need to put a sign out here. Ooh, the second time I've slipped. Slippery when wet. This is apparently a good fishing spot. Alright, let me get back with y'all guys in a minute. Alright guys. It's really nice out here. Just wooded area over there. And down here used to be a creek, but I think it's on the far end up here. There are 9 bridges. Okay, here's a creek right here. You can get some fishing done down here. There's the creek. There's a couple of little chains of creeks through here. Other side of it here. And I've been on this bridge before, as you have seen in the earlier Wateree Passage Trail. That's how one of my videos ended, I believe, part 2 or 1 of the 2. River kind of seeds right there. First bridge, not even a mile into the trail. Awesomeness, guys. Alright, see y'all guys in a bit. Guys, I don't know if you can see it. I believe that was a copperhead right there. He's right in the bushes going that way. He's right He's right there. I was going back across the trail and I just happened to step over him. He was passing me. Okay. That makes this really serious now. Alright, I believe that was a copperhead. Oh boy. It's really time to take my time out here now. Oh boy, that was a copperhead. Woo! Let me catch my breath here. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I could have easily stepped on him. Oh boy. Okay. Alright guys, see y'all in a bit. Let me GPS this bridge. Alright guys, so coming up on my second bridge here. Carefully. Sorry about that earlier when I kind of freaked out. I've never seen a copperhead before in my life. And that guy looked like he was about 3-4 foot long. Of course, he also looked like he didn't want to have anything to do with me, so. And I've been seeing these pretty purple flowers all along the trail here. So I'm being a little bit more cautious here as to where I step. Not that I wasn't before. So we're at Trestle number 2, and this would be the farthest I've been so far on the Palmetto Trail, Wateree passage. And this is Trestle number 2 here. Again, be careful. It's slick when wet. So trestle number 2 looks like trestle number 1, which is a good thing. There's nothing but forest off in the beyonds there. So alright guys, I'm going to take some pictures and I'll see y'all in a bit. Your boy Extreme is heading that way, and I'm out. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme out here at Wateree Passage, and I've come up on my first area of sorts. This is apparently what they call the Sumter Junction. I was told exactly what this was all about. It has some type of history. I can't actually remember a lot of the information that was sent to me, but it is in my email. So they're actually working on getting this put together, if I'm not incorrect, so that it's actually some place that you can actually stop in the trail and take a look. As you see, they don't have the kiosk up yet, but they're working on it. So, and I can see where the grass has been cut, so that's good. Alright guys, just thought I might show y'all Sumter Junction. It's your boy Extreme, and I'm out. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme. Just past the Sumter Junction, heading up to bridge number 3, which I see way in the far distance here. GPS says I've gone 1.79 miles. So we're doing good so far. I've seen centipedes. I've seen little baby frogs jumping everywhere. And I've seen poisonous snake, singular. I'd almost like to keep it that way. But it was kind of cool to see my first copperhead up close and personal. These purple flowers are everywhere, guys. They're really, really nice. Yeah, but I'm familiar with that diamond pattern. I'm just glad that that little fella didn't want to have anything to do with me. Because he could have struck as soon as he saw my foot. He chose not to, so. And forgive me guys if I seem zoned out. I'm trying to videotape this. It goes out into a field there. And keep my eyes on the trail. Just kind of give you an idea of the wilderness out here that I'm actually in. It's beautiful out here. There's an opening there to the swamp apparently. These little frogs jumping everywhere. Kind of got me on edge when I see a leaf shake or a bush rattle. Yep, coming up on Bridge 3 here, guys. All the bridges seem to look the same, so that's a good thing. They're not differently done, excuse me. Just a key to my surroundings here. This is pretty good wilderness out here. If you're not prepared out here, you might not make it. What's going to be interesting is when I get to Bridge 7, where Dan couldn't cut any further. So, we'll see. I'm trying to get up here to Bridge number 3. Your boy Extreme has made it all the way up to Bridge number 3 on the Wateree Passage. Haven't seen many rocks, but I have seen them. I thought to see more of them since it's a rail trail, but that's also a good thing. Okay, Trestle number 3, little froggies, can't see them. Trestle number 3, guys. Cottonmouth sloth. Okay, that makes me feel better. Shorter bridge than the other two, but still a bridge. Alright guys, I'm going to take a couple of pictures here, and I'll be back with y'all guys in a bit. Your boy Extreme, man, I'm out. Alright guys, so I'm coming up on Bridge number 4, which means I'm halfway there in reference to bridges, but not halfway there in reference to mileage. I've actually only gone about 2¼ miles. So I'm on Bridge number 4 here. That's maybe the bridge I take a break at. This bridge is called Trestle 4 Beach Creek. And I've lost the tip to my hiking stick that allows me to walk on solid ground. So, I don't know. This is a pretty long bridge. Looks to be anyway. And we've got a shotgun shell here. Alright guys, I'm at bridge number 4. This is your boy Extreme, and I'm out. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme coming up on Trestle number 5. Wind's blowing out here, it's pretty cool. I didn't look at the time, so I can't tell you exactly what time it is, but it's probably somewhere around 10. Number 5, Buckle Slough. Can't tell from here whether this is a big bridge or a little bridge. Looks to be a smaller bridge. Real nice out here, guys. Real nice. I think this is where your boy Extreme is going to take his break. There's a creek down there. So I'll see y'all boys in a bit on the break. It's your boy Extreme, man. And your boy's out. Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Extreme. I'm sitting here taking a break at Bridge 5. GPS says I'm about 2.25 miles into the trail. It's supposed to be about a 5-mile trail. So we'll definitely see. I got 2 more bridges before I run into this issue that I was told. There's a down tree and the grass is just high from that point on. Your boy Extreme had to do his first wooded poop today. Actually right that way. Couldn't hold it, had to go. Interesting. Very interesting. It is definitely an art that I have to concern myself with trying to master. I'm absolutely soaked from the top of my shirt to the bottom of my shirt. Everything about me is soaked. Except for my feet, they're dry, as I have on waterproof boots, hiking boots. It's just humid out here. The sky looks good. A little cloud cover, but nothing to concern myself with. So I'm going to go ahead and drink this water a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and get back on the trail and try to catch these next 2 bridges and see if I can get past 7 all the way to 9. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme, man. And I'm out. Coming up on my next bridge here. Let's give you a look at the swamp area here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Congaree. Trestle number 6. And I think I can see 7 from here. Trestle number 7, Halfway Creek. Another long bridge. Goes down to a creek. Check it out, guys. Saw this little fella Coolish. Alright guys, see y'all in a bit, man. Just wanted to show you I was at the next bridge. I think I can see the one after that from here, unless this is a really long bridge. Alright, it's your boy Extreme, man. I'm out. Alright guys, coming up on bridge number 7. Trestle 7. You can read it, says Kohler's Old River East Branch. A little bit of overgrown in here. Bridge number 7. Alright, and I think I might see the problem from here, but we'll get to it in a second, guys. Just want to give you that little bit of tad. GPS says I've gone 3.5 miles, so technically I only should have about 2.5 miles left. Mile and a half left, if I can make it to the end. Alright guys, it's your boy Extreme, and your boy's out. Alright guys, just past bridge 7, just past it. Looks like there's a big tree that's down right across the trail. This must be the one that Dane was speaking of. And look at it. It pretty much snapped. Now he's telling me this is definitely passable. Ooh wee! I see what he was saying now. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright guys, so he's saying this is passable, but look at this. He's talking about waist-high grass. That's what he's talking about. There is no way on earth that I'm going to go through this grass. Oh, hold on guys. Let me see if I can stand up on this log without hurting myself. Get a better vantage point. Now he says there's waist-high grass, and that is about right. I just, and I can see the next bridge from here, 8, but there's no way in hell I could walk through that. I mean, there's probably more snakes in there than I want to even know. And that is about waist deep. And my scenario in some sections is probably chest deep. I joked about it earlier, but it's dead serious about that now. So it looks like this is going to be my turning around point. God, I wanted to go to the end. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, man, I can see the bridge right up ahead of me. He's talking about taking it slow, but I have no idea what's in that snaking grass. I've already passed one copperhead. I don't want to accidentally step on another. I mean, look at that, guys. Let me give you an idea of what... Let me show you what I've been through. I had to come through this little path that he created. I'm standing on the log of the tree that snapped off. And this is the path here. And it just goes all the way through. And it is not so good, I have to say. Damn. I really, really want to go through there. But it just does not seem safe. I mean, guys, it's like this all the way to the end. I'm so close. Alright, I'm going to have to come back. Obviously I can't do this part. It's just too much to take a chance and get your hold on. Alright. It's your boy Extreme, man. I'm going to take a couple of pictures and maybe if I can get some closer video. And your boy's out. I'm going to safely try to give you an idea of what I have to walk through past this down tree at 7. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's passable, but it just doesn't look safe, says the man standing in front of it. I mean, that's at least waist deep. That's easily waist deep. I mean, that's my hiking stick and it's right above my waist. And you can see, I mean, it's nothing but grass out here. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna go back and come back when Dane is actually, or Manchester State Force has actually got this section, this tree cut and this part of the trail actually down, because right now it's too treacherous to try to make that. I'm close, but I'll have to get closer another day. Today is not that day. I feel uneasy just walking in this stuff. Alright guys, let me get my behind safely back to the bridge. Let's see y'all there. Alright guys, your boy Extreme. Standing out here on the log that is preventing me from finishing my trail. Right here past Bridge 7. The log is passable, but I mean, it's just too treacherous, not after what I've seen earlier in this trail, for me to accidentally step on something when I almost stepped on something earlier. If I hadn't have seen that snake earlier, yeah, I might have went through this, but it's just too high for right now, and I'll wait till Manchester or Good cuts this thing and Dane can come back out here and cut the rest of the way. Or maybe I even volunteer to come out and help him do it. It's just awesome out here, guys. It just really is. Your boy's pretty tired. Almost 4 miles. So I'm gonna weave myself back through this. Oh shit, great, my stick fell. going to weave myself back through this tree here and head back to the car and call it partially done. Maybe I can get Terry to come out here. Maybe I can get Terry to come out here when they fix this tree. You won't have any excuses then, Mr. Terry. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and get my backpack and stick and head back to the bridge, man, and I'll probably see y'all guys in a bit, man. I appreciate y'all guys coming along with my trip. And if you're watching this part of the video, then you pretty much seen all the other YouTubes for Wateree. This session is not done. It's not finished. I still have that to do, which is probably another 1.5 miles. So look for some more continuation files. Ooh, almost fell. Alright guys, let me navigate myself safely back to this bridge, and it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and your boy's out.